couple of years ago, I took this extra to a fun fly and had the throttle servo die about 6 minutes into a flight on a 24-ounce tank. The engine was stuck at a high idle. I was too quick to land, so I had to fly it around until it ran out of fuel, and that turned out to be 21 minutes. And I spent most of those minutes thinking that all my planes are going to have remote ignition kill capability before they fly again. The Tech-Aero ignition battery eliminator circuit really is small, and it weighs like 0.6 ounces. I know a couple of people that have a lot of flights on this little device, and they all like it. And it looks like Tech-Aero even knew I was coming. They put labels on the only two plugs on this unit, so even I couldn't get them wrong. The unit has a pair of jumpers on it that lets you regulate the amount of voltage going to your ignition module. These pictures are found in the instruction manual that lets you download from the Tech-Aero site. Here again, it's really tough to get this unit set up wrong. See, I can do it too. Not unexpectedly, the receiver plug gets plugged into the receiver. You can put it into any channel that you're not using that you can assign to a toggle switch. I used the gear channel on mine. The third wire in this unit has this LED on it that lets you know that the ignition is armed. I put it on the outside of the fuse because it's bright enough to see easily in a bright sunlight. Because this unit is so small and so uncomplicated, it's not hard to find a home for it in just about any airplane. I mounted mine to the side of the fuse with Velcro. The tie wrap is just security. It's just snug enough that this unit can't shake free of the Velcro. I had to reverse my gear switch so the on position for the ignition is when the switch is pulled towards me. That makes it way tougher to shut the ignition off by accident. With the Tech-Aero ignition battery eliminator circuit, it's easy to control when the ignition is on or off when you're priming the engine or getting it ready to start. And it doesn't do anything to make your engine harder to start. Having the Tech-Aero ignition battery eliminator circuit is good for emergency situations, but I also like it for everyday flying. Being able to shut the motor off from the radio is just safer for ground handling also. And because you're feeding the ignition from the main battery packs, you lose the ignition battery, so this is lighter also. I always like lighter.